What's up, everybody? It's Alex. Today I'm going to run you through our game plan, what we plan to do, how we plan to trade, and more so. I know, first off, going into the day, everybody's excited for Zoom. Everybody wants to trade Zoom earnings, okay? Which I'll help you trade this, but at the same time, I want to help you trade some other things because Zoom, you have less chance to win, okay? Because there's two scenarios. It can go up or down, right? Alex, of course it go up or down. Shut the fuck up. All right, good. Okay, I'm glad we understand that, and that's exactly why we want to get into some other trades here. Okay, because the other trades that we have planned have much more certainty in a particular direction, which is going to make it a lot easier to trade on you, whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Now, with these trades, all of them today, you need to understand, what are you chasing? What kind of returns are you trying to get? Guys, it's a Tuesday. The contract pricing is not in your favor. And so on a day like today, okay, you want to be chasing smaller returns. And it's all about understanding when to go for higher returns, when to go for smaller returns. Today is a day you want to be going for smaller returns. And so that's why, you're making 50%. That's probably pretty decent for today. Now, guys, I know it sounds, almost weird to me to say go for 50% after we pull together, 300% on FSLR on a fucking Monday, guys. All right, you realize a 300% trade on a Monday is like a 2,000% return on a Friday, if the same timing and everything. If this day happened on Friday, as a 2,000% return. Okay, and so the reason I bring this up is because you shouldn't be expecting a 300% return trade here today on a Tuesday. Why? It's very early in the week. The pricing of the options is not in your favor, so that's why we want to take advantage and understand that, hey, if we're not getting 300% returns, what are we getting today? And on a day like today, you're chasing smaller gains. Okay, specifically, our primary focus going into today is going to be the tech sector. We expect them to continue higher today. Obviously, with the news, with freaking all these crazy shit that happens, right? Anything can melt up at any point, so we'll be ready for it. But nonetheless, our bias going into the day, pretty much buying the dips in tech. Okay, so when you go into today, you want to find tech stocks that you would want to buy. And so TWLO is a great example of a tech stock we want to play to the call side today. You got a top level here, so ultimately you want to see a breakthrough, but you also have this buy zone. And guys, all this stuff is just taught in the course. And so if you don't know how to do this, guys, you're just costing yourself a shit ton of money. Why? Because we're uploading these trades that are highly profitable, and if you're not knowing how to execute them, you're fucking yourself over. It's as simple as that. So do yourself a goddamn favor. Get the fucking course today. Quit being lazy. Do something with your life, and do it now. Okay? Honestly, after this video, don't even trade today. I would take the course. I would learn it. That way, once it's Thursday and Friday this week, you're going to cash out at 2,000% on a trade like FSLR that we had today on Monday, because we'll do something like that later on in the week when it's going to be a lot easier. Okay? And so you're seeing the trades we put up. They're consistently profitable, and they will continue to be consistently profitable, but you got to be ready for it. You got to be able to take advantage, and that comes through knowing what you're doing. So okay, so it gets to the point where you see the trades we put and you're not taking advantage. You either need to beat yourself with the fucking stick or get the goddamn course. I think I know which option sounds better. Get the fucking course. Learn how to do this. So first off, it's going to translate into the rest of the trades you take for the rest of your life. Having a chart base, guys, you probably don't understand how important that is. Okay, the next 1,000, 2,000 trades you take are actually going to be from a chart perspective, not from some motherfucker's perspective on the internet on fucking Reddit, guys. If you're looking at Reddit all the time, because I haven't looked at Reddit ever. Okay, I only go there to help the course members, give them individualized attention, and help them through the course on anything they have confusion on, because that's highly effective. Now, going on Reddit, looking at these motherfuckers' posts is not effective, so stop looking at that shit and learn what the fuck to do, alright? Okay, so that brings me into my next trade for the day, which is going to be buying the tech dip. So what's another great strong tech stock right now that's really rebounding pretty well is going to be NVDA. Once again, look at the option pricing on these, right? They're pretty overpriced almost, I would say. Now, not overpriced, but at the point, whereas you're getting 2.5 points, you're only making 100 fucking bucks. Like, that sucks dick, guys. That's why I rather just fucking sit out today, unless I nail Zoom, really. Okay, but that's why I said you gotta understand when you're chasing larger returns, when you're chasing smaller returns, and today is a day where you want to go for these smaller returns. So you're buying the dip in NVIDIA. First zone is going to be here that you want to probably take advantage of if we can dip down there. Okay, see if you get that support. Once you get support and confirmation that it is getting that support, you can play to the call side for a few points, and then actually. It's got more upside here today, so that could play out to be what you could get 7.5 points by the end of the day. Who knows, 10? So that's the only way you're gonna make 50 to 100% on NVIDIA. And that's why you want to know, right? NVIDIA's not going to shoot out 30 points today, so don't try to fucking shoot out 30 points and collect fucking 300% return. It's not going to happen, okay? So great. We've got NVIDIA out of the way. What's our last one? Actually, that's all we've got. Okay, so look, I mean, I have some more trades, but they're going to be higher skill trades that are, not going to be best suited for you, right? We're here to custom tailor these trades to make it as easy as possible for you, because ultimately I'm here to help you guys become profitable and take the winning trades, the best trades, and that's what we do every day. Okay, so look, we've given you our top 2 tech stocks that we want to be buying the dips on. It's going to be NVIDIA and TWLO. Okay, but now you're here for Zoom. You wanted to know how to trade Zoom, and I'll show you how. Okay, so there's some very important things you want to know about Zoom. Remember, our original thesis basically was, hey, we expect it to gap up. We're going to buy the dip in the morning. Okay, but what is it doing? It's gapping down. Okay, so great. Now it's gapping down 7.2%, about 7.5%. Now, wonderful. Do you guys remember this example here? Well, this was a 7.2% gap down. This is about a 7.5% gap down. Okay, so we have a perfect match almost. Okay, so instead of buying the dip instead today, what I'll likely be doing is shorting the bounce. Now, you're looking at this example, but you're like, Alex, I thought we were buying the dip, man. Come on, man. No, okay. What I'm doing is I'm trying to short the bounce. I'm expecting possibly a bounce up here. Not this level. This is a pre-existing level that's probably fucking irrelevant. I need to erase that here right now. But I'm probably expecting a bounce, and it'll be easy to gauge, okay? The bounce is either going to be short-lived, it's going to be a weak bounce to the upside, or it's going to be a strong bounce to the upside. If it's a strong bounce to the upside, I probably won't short it, or I'll take a small speculative short position. And so if I'm wrong, I lose a little bit of money, okay? But if I'm right, which it should be easier to tell if you're right or wrong on that bounce, you're going to get the good feeling if it's going to go down or up, right? I mean, it sounds really simple the way I explain it, right? You're probably not going to be able to execute as good as me. I'm just being honest here, but that's my plan. I'm not buying the fucking dip, unless you want to buy calls near the open in expectation of a bounce. But hey, I'm going to be focused on the short side for Zoom today. You can do whatever you want, but remember, there is absolutely a chance it can recover, come all the way back up, right? We've seen that in this other example here on Zoom. Remember this example, it gaps down, and just straight out the gate from the open, it just shoots higher. That could absolutely be a scenario we get today. And so now that I'm aware of our 2 most likely scenarios, right? Gap down, full recovery, or gap down, short the bounce. Okay, I'm going to be able to play either way as the day forms. Okay, so that's what we're doing, right? If it's a weak bounce, we short it. If it's a strong bounce, then you have the decision. You can actually reverse into calls in expectation of a recovery higher. Okay. Alright, so guys, that is the plan for today. I probably scared away 99% of the new viewers with all the F-bombs I dropped, but I'm pissed, guys. Where the hell are you guys in the comments? I want to hear how you do. Okay, just get back to me on some of your returns, right? I mean, we're putting together highly profitable trades, and I'm really pissed if you're not taking advantage of it. Okay, because then I'm just wasting my time waking up in the morning to help you. I'd rather just sleep in. All right, so you better let me know how you do. Otherwise, I'm just going to sleep in and you can forget about the morning trades, okay? So that's our plan for the day. Hope you take advantage of it. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, because we do videos like this all the time to help you. And, hey, there's a lot of money to be made if you know what you're doing and you learn our process and you understand what we're doing. So go ahead and take the course below if you're trying to get on page and really trying to maximize your profits here. I promise you, you learn the material, you're going to make it all back in a very quick amount of time. Okay, and yeah, knowledge is power, guys. Cliche Alex here. All right, but hey, all seriousness, have a great day. Drop a like if you haven't already. Obviously, let me know how you do, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.